Welcome back viewers to my channel. Donald Trump's defense on television and on social media over his most serious allegations has revived the same fallacious theory that the US. In this video, we will always break it down for you. But before you continue, please take a minute of your time to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell to get the latest updates. Supreme Court rejected less than 2 months ago. There is this legal theory served as the basis for the same false allegations that accused the former president and his co-conspirators of plotting. The former president is accused of 3 overlapping criminal conspiracies fueled by willful false allegations of voter fraud and a fraudulent interpretation of the U.S. Constitution on the fringes of right-wing activism. Eliza Swellenbecker, senior counsel at the Brennan Center for Justice at New York University Law School, said unfortunately for Trump, the independent legislature theory was always wrong and that defense was never available to him. Told the Independent newspaper. But the timing is particularly bad for him because the Supreme Court rejected the idea just 5.5 weeks ago, she said. The independent state legislature theory misreads the Constitution's elections and electors clauses for regulating federal elections like presidential ones by asserting that state lawmakers have unilateral authority to determine the results. A 45-page federal indictment outlining the case against Mr. Trump alleges a multi-state scheme to arrange slates of alternate electors in 7 states he lost a plot to effectively toss out. The independent state legislature theory re-emerged from the fringe of right-wing academia and legal groups in 2020 as Mr. Trump and his allies tried to prevent governors, secretaries of state and officials from implementing policies that would make it easier for people to vote at the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. After courts struck down attempts to challenge vote-by-mail policies, and after the failures of his campaign and administration to find the evidence of fraud to defend his claims, then President Trump routinely used his bully pulpit at the White House and on stage at his campaign rallies to launch a flood of false claims spread widely among his supporters and on social media. And after months of laying the groundwork, stolen from him, citing the predictable discrepancy. Guided by the theory of an independent state legislature, as his indictment alleges, he spent weeks plotting with co-conspirators and state officials to overturn these findings. That was him in 2020. Skipping to December 2022, the Supreme Court heard Moore v. Harper, an unrelated but little-known case involving electoral rules. The case involved a Republican-made map of North Carolina's congressional map and lawsuits by voters and interest groups against it. Backed by an influential right-wing legal group, the North Carolina Republican Party appealed to the Supreme Court, asking questions that cited the independent legislative theory at the center of the debate. U.S. Attorney General Elizabeth Prelogar has warned judges that the so-called independent legislature theory will have a devastating effect. Former acting Attorney General Neil Katyal, who defended the lawsuit on behalf of Democrats in districts and states, said the theory's explosive scope. A few months ago, there were several signals from conservative Supreme Court justices, including Samuel Alito, Neil Gorsuch and Clarence Thomas, that the court was willing to hear cases on the theory is a very important theory, he reiterated. The question asked the Constitution. What is your take on this matter? Tell us in the comments section below and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching.